Meet White Lies. After a decade plus of relentless touring and cranking out albums, these talented British indie rockers built up a super loyal and devoted fan base. While the band had no shortage of passionate superfans, their existing fan club setup was holding them back from truly connecting with fans in the ways they wanted. For starters, fan and product data was totally siloed. They needed a platform to seamlessly integrate their merch into their YouTube, Spotify, and Google Shopping, where fans actually are. And two, it just limited the ways they wanted to engage with their supporters and offer exclusive experiences. The outdated systems and platforms that they had set up in years past just weren't cutting it, given the demands of fans and platforms today. So what's a band to do? This is where Single memberships for Shopify come into place. If you're not already familiar, Single is an app that plugs into your Shopify store. So the same place where you're pointing fans to go and buy your merchandise and your music is also a place where they could go and get exclusive content, rewards, and different perks as part of your fan club experience. That's exactly what White Lies did for their fan club revamp. Rather than sending fans to all different kinds of platforms and places, they centralized everything into one hub in their store. Now, just for $64 a year, fans could unlock a treasure trove of perks like priority ticket access, live albums, exclusive merch, discounts, and more. How cool is that? This new fan club checks all the boxes. Everything's in one place: content, merch, community, no more jumping between sites. It's completely customizable so that the band could personalize perks to the fans' experience within each tier. It comes with simple tools to help White Lies post content fast, along with a unified data hub, giving the band a 360-degree view into each fan. This approach keeps the focus of the fan club completely on fans and access above everything else. Here's some really cool things that the band did to make sure that the relaunch of their fan club and their Shopify store was a success. First, they pulled fans on perks they actually wanted. Way ahead of the release, they asked them about the different products, content, and things that they'd like to experience for being part of the community. This is a surefire way for making sure your community feels involved and truly is involved in getting what they want out of it if they're going to be supporting the band directly month after month. Two, because they were moving their fan club away from another platform and onto Shopify with the Single app, they made sure to give their existing fan club members a first free year. They were able to seamlessly do that with discount codes and fan data, all accessible through the Shopify and Single platform. And three, they integrated their Shopify club with existing fan-led channels like Discord. One of the really cool things about Shopify and Single's memberships built on top of your online store is you're actually able to connect your membership with fan forum channels like Shopical, Discord, and other things like that, allowing those things to continue to live on, but still integrating directly into your main platform that you 100% own and control. The results speak for themselves. Membership shot up 4 times post-launch within the first months. Fans loved the new streamlined experience. It was a lot easier for them to use, and they also got a lot more out of it. The valuable fan data that White Lies was able to get through direct integration on top of Shopify, crossing over with purchase history for products, music, and merch. This gave them the fuel to actually market directly personalized offers to their most engaged fans and those that are looking to get more plugged in. It also gave them a scalable platform prime for long-term growth. This is unlike other platforms that you might see on Patreon or Bandcamp. Simply when you're using someone else's brand, there's a ceiling to how far you could go. By being on their own platform, there's really no limit to what they could do and how they could reach their fans. So if you're watching this video and thinking about how you could apply this to your own fan base, maybe you're looking to start your own fan club from scratch or even reboot your own like we saw White Lies did, here's a couple of takeaways. 1, loop in fans on building dream reward. It's a surefire way to make sure they actually want to be part of the club that you're joining. Sounds obvious, but it's easy to overlook. 2, bring it all together on a single platform. Artists and fans today are tired of juggling a million different logins, a million different apps. You already have an online store where you're selling music and merch. There's no point in sending them to more places where you lose control over the transaction, the branding, and the customer relationship. That's why doing this on Shopify with the Single app just makes sense. 3, definitely get strategic with promotions and free trials or just onboarding perks. It could look like welcome gifts. It could look like a free month or a free year. It really depends on your situation, your fan club, and your fan base and the things that you know will get them to tick and sign up. And 4, last but not least, double down on exclusivity and making your fans feel like VIPs. That's the kind of stuff that will make them part of your fan base for the long haul. So hopefully this video gives you some inspiration for your own fan club or fandom, whatever it looks like at the stage you're at as an artist. We're here to help at Single, so if you have any questions, don't be shy. Go to single.xyz, feel free to reach out anytime or even drop a comment. But for now, that's it. I'll see you next time.